geez, this thing it just hates Roll20. And it doesn't want to stream to Facebook. And blah, 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 blah. I hate you, StreamYard. I hope everybody can hear me while I'm singing this. Let's try this ad instead.
Oh, man. I wish I could find a way to better advertise Apothic Press.
Just back it already.
Whoa, Crom, what are you doing here? What's this? The Madness Roku Network. Sponsorship. 1 month of playing your 30-second ad on the network 3 times a day? Oh my gosh, for $20? And you can't beat that.
Just back it already.
All right, Crom, I'm doing it. Awesome. Hi, I'm Tanner Hurley, founder of Apothic Press. I back the Madness Roku Network, and so should you.
What is Path of the Pale Rider anyway? Is it a comic book? No, that's not it. Is it this? What the heck is Path of the Pale Rider, man? There's no way this is right. How about this?
I have no idea.
We can rob a bank.
Oh, it's this.
Yeah.
Christ, StreamYard.
Oh.
Yeah, StreamYard just bad today.
Bad StreamYard. Bad. I
had to turn Roll20 off to attempt to play ads. So now I'm going to go back into Roll20, and I guess we're just going to play glitches.
Jeff, are you what's going on here?
Well, one, it's cold in the house, and I didn't feel like cutting up the heat. 2, I look very much wizardy now, don't I?
Oh, yes.
You know, Bilbo, when you get to be as old as I am, you know all the tricks. So,
What's
do my Obi-Wan.
Where are you?
There. And now back to the Darth Sidious. Yes, I feel your hate. Let it go. Release it. Feel the power of the dark side, young Skywalker.
Welcome to Jeff's show.
Definitely be my show. Don't let that happen. I will take over a show in a heartbeat, I tell you.
We all have our avatars up, and then there's Jeff who's doing.
That's because I'm an attention whore, and I love my face on the TVs.
Well, it's like this, guys. For some reason, it wouldn't go send the stream to the Madness or the Still Token group, so I had to go manually set those up. I think we're ready to start if this thing is going to work for us. Here comes roll 20. Let's see what happens.
I know. My wife has such a problem with this. The roll 20 is that and StreamYard at the same time are just like these tremendous resource hogs.
Yeah, Roll20 terrorizes your resources for sure. I'm sure StreamYard isn't much better.
Yeah, I mean, like some of the other games we play are we use the Foundry.
Yep, Foundry VTT is pretty good.
Yeah, it seems to be a little less egregious.
I've just got all my stuff that I bought on Roll20, so I usually use it because I got all the books and stuff.
No, I totally get it.
Hey, a little quick recap. Anybody? Who's feeling narrative? Jeff?
Yeah.
Jeff always the narrative. Jeff.
That is true. I just have to remember.
Hello.
Because
Hey,
once we start.
Yesterday.
What's up, Tobias?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm not seeing my little chat bubble thing. Oh, there it is. The little ring around my name or picture.
Glad you can make it, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, so putting on my story voice, our intrepid heroes are still in this supposed dungeons of Asarak, or Asakrak, or however you want to say it. Because somebody's going to screw up the name on purpose. Just ask Rodney. Found themselves in this lovely checkerboard-looking room here, and wisely decided it, like everything else in this damnable place, is trapped, and they were correct in that assumption. Checking out the coffin-shaped structure over there, and smelling, reeking of wine like my auntie on a Tuesday night. How inappropriate is that? Decided to set off said trap with some proviziatos. And indeed, the area flooded with wine. Oh, a dashedly clever thing to drown you and drunk you at the same time. Not a bad way to go, really. Much better than being pooped on by the Tarrasque, let me tell you. But our adventurers are far more clever than that, as we have a cleric who has a great skill with the clay wheel. She thinks she's living out the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze, and she's stone-shaped the closing barrier to allow the wine to flow. Yes, let the hate flow, Skywalker. Or if you're my auntie, let the wine flow. It's all good, everyone. The cooking sherry. And so,
What is going on right now?
what is Path of the Pale Rider? Is it a comic book?
Oh,
no, that can't be it. Well,
Chicken nuggets.
Can't wait to finish these
pancakes. Name that movie reference if you can. Well, it seemed that we had defeated the dastardly traps and everything was going to go hunky-dory. Vespers had gone so far as to infest a former wizard corpse with scarab beetles, which raised it up in a mockery of life. Because let's just have this thing take a hit or two instead of one of us. And thinking everything was copacetic, we had foiled the trap. The trap was more trappy than even we thought it was trapped, as three wine-wielding elemental things popped up out of the crimson fluid and have engaged our party in mortal combat. And now it is time to finish them. Can we succeed and proceed forward? Let us find out today as we continue in the tomb of Annihilation.
Does anyone have a straw?
Thank you. I studied at Juilliard.
My dog is looking at me real confused.
Jeff? I really wasn't paying attention. Can you do that one more time?
Oh, but of course. And now I shall ad-lib. I'm always better on the second take.
All right, and we ended in the middle of a combat because that's just the way it ended.
Just the way we roll.
We're starting at the top of the initiative order, which gives Jeff the first go.
Well, have at thee. Oh, now time to get back into the original character. Have at thee. Because I gotta do my buzzes.
Yep.
All right, let's see. This guy is doomed. This guy is still up.
Yep. This one was one that was wounded. Well, that's really slow. And this one is not.
All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can do that. All right, I'm going to do a little run by. I will take Vespes because you can move freely through the space of your allies.
Yep.
I will move to here. And in Captain Ahab style, for hate's sake, I stab at thee. And I will attack the wine weird. And let's give him a stabby stab. Stabby stab.
Let me pull up the character sheets. 11 is a miss.
Oh no! Well, let's do that again because we cannot have a failed stabby stab.
16's a hit.
All right, 16 is a hit, and with the 16, we're going to drop a booming blade on that as well.
Okay.
So, Repia. Yeah, let's see. So 8 points of piercing.
Yep. Then your booming blade.
6 points of thunder. And then because of the mobile feat, Vespes will move with his extraordinary speed and take himself out of immediate danger over to here, ignoring opportunity attacks.
Yep.
And for funsies, my dead guy.
Yeah.
My
by himself down there.
Yeah, well, yeah. He's drawing fire. That's his whole purpose for being.
Yep.
He is going to attack this one because otherwise he's at disadvantage because he is being crowded by something. So he gets a D20 plus 6 to hit.
That's plus 6. That's 17. That's a hit.
All right, and short sword. Oh, that's right. What's the skeleton getting plus on damage? I stayed up way too late last night prepping for other games. It's an obsession. What can I say? Let's see. Oh, geez, my skeleton's almost dead.
Yep.
Okay,
He's about to die.
No excess damage, so it's just going to be a straight D6.
Okay.
He'll do 4 points of regular stabbing damage. So if this thing has any resistances, those will play.
Yep, cut in half.
All right.
Yep, so he stabs forward and stabs into the wine weird, pulls his weapon out, and just kind of stands there, just kind of entranced, and it's still defending itself, but it's just kind of standing there at the, with its sword up and its shield up, and it's just kind of standing there waiting for the wine weird to attack it.
Yeah, this is the corpse of a wizard, so it's like just crawling with bugs that bit and snapped and stung and buzzed.
All right, so this wine weird is this one. It's going to attack Balnor.
That's all right. The hive is expendable as long as the queen survives. And I am the queen.
Mrs. Ballinor. Then we're
Mrs.
going against.
Ballinor, I didn't know he was married.
That's right. Then we're going against the skeleton. That's a hit. That guy's toast.
Yep, it was nice while it lasted.
Yep. And the wine weird basically constricts the skeleton, envelops it in wine, and it just kind of ends up floating.
Drowned a bone. How do you drown a bone?
Let's face it. Insects do not like alcohol. It dries them out. So
yep.
There's my swarm of dead carrion beetles.
It's your turn.
All right. So I remember I had just done some attacks, and I was supposed to possibly add bonuses to my next ones because I didn't get any health or anything else. So I can't remember exactly what the bonuses do.
I don't know. Let me look at your character sheet.
So what are you doing? What are you using?
Oh, I bit them last time, and then I get a bonus or something.
Right. You got the damn pier stuff going on.
Yeah. I'm trying to look it up right now and see what he gets. Stunning strike, key empowered strike, dark vision, spider glide, vampiric bite.
I totally forgot for a second he had a new character because he lost.
You also had a week to familiarize yourself with everything this guy can do. So
I haven't had a single ounce of time. I'm living in my van I haven't had a single minute to myself.
D4 piercing damage. Check this bite. Hit a creature that isn't construct or undead. You may empower yourself with one of the following ways of your choice. You didn't regain hit points. You gain a bonus to the next ability check of your attack roll that you make. The bonus equals the piercing damage dealt by the bite. I think that was 9.
I'll look up here. Well, I did a few bites. One bonus.
Yeah, it doesn't stack. It only goes per attack.
Yeah. Okay. So you get a plus 8 to your attack,
and you can only use the bite in this way. Proficiency bonus times per day. So don't forget that. Keep track of that.
I can't. Okay, if I use this bonus, then I have a certain amount of bonuses I can do.
Yeah, like right now, what's our proficiency bonus? Like 4?
Mine's 4. Yeah, so I can do it 4 times.
So you can do it 4 times a day.
That's draining health too, or just this?
Just any of the effects of the vampire bite. Now, other than just biting, just for damage, any of these bonus effects, you only get to use 4 times a day.
4 times a day.
Period.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's different.
It is a cool but limited resource.
Yep.
Yeah. So I got monk stuff that's like limited, and all right, so it's interesting. Anyway, so I'll bite this guy. I'm not going to use the bonus because I don't need to.
I just love the fact that I can't help but think like, the vampire's like slurping up wine.
Yeah, wine.
That's not correct.
I know, but it's funny in my head.
Oh no, I mean the three bonus seems kind of not. Something's wrong.
You roll a 3 and you get a plus 5.
Yeah, so it's impossible for me to get 6.
3 minus 1 plus 4 because your strength is -1.
Okay. Well, I'm using my dex to attack.
Yeah, he should be using his dex.
Hold on, let me.
It wasn't. I don't know.
Your bite attack just wasn't set up because a lot of things, most melee attacks, the game is geared towards playing them off strength, unless you're using a finesse weapon. So sometimes you actually got to go into your character sheet and finagle it personally.
All right, there we go. Roll again.
Still a miss.
No, that's a hit.
All right.
For 6.
6 points of sucking damage.
Yeah.
Sucked him for 6.
And then
Mega Man, sir. What? She's gone from suck to blow. Suck, 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 suck.
That's a hit for 11, and that kills
And
it.
He drank
then
it.
I'll,
He drank
then
it to
I'll
death.
move down to this guy and attack him with my second attack. I think I have a as a monk I can do an unarmed or something, or is that I can only do that in a row?
Like you're just straight monk all the way through.
Monk fighter.
Monk fighter. What level monk? What level fighter?
I think it was level 3 fighter, level 6 monk.
Okay, you've got a second attack as a monk right away, and then you have a bonus action attack that you can do as a monk as well.
Yep.
So I can do that on this guy, right?
Yeah, you can hit him 2 more times.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I could move and attack. All right.
Yeah, you can break up your move any way you want to. You can move, attack, as long as you
got
you
the
don't
actions to
spend
do
your
it.
entire move.
That's a hit
All right.
for 11. Damn.
Ooh, that was a good bite.
Yeah, it was.
And you said that was it, right? I can only do the 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Unless I use an action surge or something, which I think I already used before.
Yeah, I don't know if you used it or
The
not.
the only other way to get another attack is if you spend a key point, you could get 1 additional.
Yeah,
attack,
flurry of
so
blows.
that'd be flurry of blows.
You better save some of that stuff for like the tough guys.
What's that?
I'll
Bob?
just use my. I'll use
I
my
say
flurry
you
of
better
blows.
save some of that stuff for when we face tough guys.
And you get a.
I'll be fine then
all
too.
your stuff on these.
You get a unarmed attack.
Oh,
that's a hit.
Big hit.
For 8 more. All right, so you drink this guy up here, then you run down and do a bite attack on this guy a couple times, and he takes some damage. You taste some wine, and we'll move on to Balinor.
Come on, Balinor.
Johnny.
Yeah, I'm here. I forgot my mute was off. So it's just that bottom one in the bottom, right?
Yep.
All right, I'll go ahead and attack him.
All right, were you going to move closer to him, or do you have a reach weapon?
No, I'm moving closer. If I got on the right freaking screen.
Mm-hmm.
Move that guy off the map.
Sword.
That's it.
My freaking screen locked up. There we go.
14 slashing damages.
Boom.
Yeah, he fucked it up. So that cuts a big gash into the wine, and then you can see the wine reform around the gash. That's another hit. For 10 more. As you see the gashes come into the wine, it slows down how quickly it's healing the slash wounds with the wine. It's just, you can see the wine start reforming around where the slash was, but it's nowhere near as fast as it once was.
Good for us.
Yeah.
Splashing.
Mr. Bohawk is up.
And you know what I'm going to do.
Now it's time to dip your arrows in wine.
All right. You got the critical. This could kill it.
Oh! Double damage.
Let it die.
And that kills it. Boom. The arrow sinks into the eye of the water or the wine weird, and it just falls down into a big splash of wine on the floor.
You spilled my drink.
It was not a party foul.
Oh, that was funny.
And
I'll tell you, Tobias, now because of this character, I want to create a drunken Dampier monk.
Yeah, I thought about doing that.
This is just such a crazy cool build idea.
Thanks.
Thank you for killing it, so I didn't have to engage. Perfect.
Laurie, is Lulz gonna get an entire sleeve of worth of tattoos for the Tomb of Annihilation?
Probably.
All right, so everybody, let's just go ahead and start with the experience points now. Everyone gets 670.
Ooh.
That's 420 from the wine weirds, and then your 250 for showing up.
Oh, if it was 420, it should have been the weed weird.
Yep, weed weird. Smoking it up, man.
Well, you know that's how I roll. So. You even look at my character sheet, you see that there is some long bottom beef.
Pops is over there singing the Bob Marley, legalize it.
All my life I've been singing that.
So the wine hits the ground and splashes around a little bit. You guys are walking in about ankle deep wine now, and it's silent. You just hear the sound of wind pulling through the corridors, and you smell the stench of wine everywhere.
All right, so I'm gonna take.
If I had a different character, he'd just be dumping all of his water skins and wine skins into this stuff.
I'm going over here and I'm picking up the arrows I put in that guy. Drunken arrows can't be bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't recall. Did we actually get inside this thing yet?
Yeah.
It's open. That's what triggered everything.
Okay, that's right.
I think there was anything in there though. I was just standing in it.
Yep. There's nothing in it.
Yeah, because I couldn't remember if we found anything cool in there or not.
Rocky.
Adrian.
Murphy. The dogs are acting out. Hey.
Brad, Janet, Rocky.
John Boy. All right, where are we up to?
The sequel to that movie was terrible.
I'm not coming in that.
I rather like Shock Treatment. It's not Rocky Horror, but I dig it.
It's definitely different.
I don't want to get
It was ahead of its time, like kind of predicting. It was already about consumerism, but the prediction of reality TV was pretty funny, I thought.
Yeah. All right, so you guys are standing in the
That's you.
Thank you. Damn. Standing in the wine room. Wine's up to your ankles. And where would you like to go next?
All right, so there were no goodies in there, just all booby trapped. How disappointing.
Some kind of riddle too.
Oh yeah, what was the riddle?
Don't we need to go down more layers of the steps?
Let's see, pull that up.
I don't think there was a riddle in this room.
Yeah, I might be thinking of the other room.
Was it that guy?
It said drown your sorrows. On the...
Okay.
A little on the nose, eh? All right. Heading out onto the next thing. I'm disappointed. Like, at least Wango gave us a shiny.
Yeah.
So who's
whiny?
Who's leading us now?
I don't know. That vampire just like crawled up the wall. Like, well, there he is again. Dude, that guy freaks me out. Johnny, Ballinor, please help.
Right.
I don't want to be left alone with that guy. Let's
Yeah.
just.
Well, I'm right in front of you, so you should be fine.
That's
So,
why.
She's okay. She's okay with a big bug,
Good.
with a stinger for a sword, but like the wall crawling dude creeps her out.
I'm not even going to use my arms. I'm just going to use my legs and my teeth.
Oh my God.
So he's crawling like
thinking
a
about
parrot on a cage.
I was thinking about wearing a straight jacket, honestly.
Okay, I'm with her now. You've convinced me.
Bug.
So
Plus, I
when-
like your dress.
when you guys get to this area here, damn,
Goodness gracious, man! Take a drink.
I know. Time to take a drink.
Yeah.
That's some smooth scotch you got there, buddy.
Murphy.
I start at 9:30 in the morning. That's when I start drinking.
That late?
Yep. I
Yeah,
gotta
Lance,
get
we
up
got
in
a
the
bottle.
morning, you know.
Bottle of
Gets
sake
up at
somewhere here.
9:28. You got to get him time to get the bottle open.
I just never stop drinking. That's how I avoid hangovers.
That's true.
Yeah.
So when you get here in common, written on this etching on the wall here, said the ring is a path to another tomb. The dead abhor sunlight.
That's
Only a
right.
jewel can tame the frog. Bow as the dead god intoned. Into darkness descend.
Okay, because we were thinking this area over here, which we know loops, might be the ring, and we were looking for a gem to hopefully do something with this. But did we find a gem? We did find a gem, didn't we?
I don't believe so.
Not yet.
Okay, so we need a gem.
There's no
We'll
frog.
probably-
Is there one of the trickster gods is a frog, right?
Correct.
Is that the one that we met last time, Wango?
Wongo's the monkey.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the frog? That looks scary down there.
Let me see which one's the frog.
Everything in this damn tomb is scary.
The tomb and the pentagram. Let's not touch that.
But we're going to have to go through every piece of it sooner or later. That's all there is to it.
Do we
Yeah.
have to?
It's part of the beauty of it all.
Mm.
I'll be behind Balinor.
You know, I've always encouraged my players to run if that's the smart thing to do.
Yeah.
But this
There's no
dungeon
running.
is not going to allow you to do anything like that. You're going to have to go through all of it. I'm sure of it.
Yep.
No avoiding, only surviving.
Everything's probably trapped and triggering other things. Like
Oh God, yeah.
one thing here that
This whole thing is nothing but one big set of traps.
No, this is it's not Tomb of Horrors bad, but this is Gygax giving the players another middle finger, like, oh, you think you're powerful, do you? I've got something for you.
This stuff just kills you. No death saves. You're just dead.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. We
died
looked
once. I'm not
into-
afraid.
We looked in this room, so we've seen the face, but we haven't done anything about it.
Yep.
It doesn't have one of the cool coffins in it.
That could be
I
a
was
good
hoping-
sign.
Could be a good sign. I was hoping the coffins would give us the shinies, like the Mace of Terror, which was nice to get for our troubles.
Well, do we see is this a door here that we see here?
Down here, there's a door.
Right there?
Yep.
I'd say we go check that door out next. That's the only thing we haven't checked.
All right.
Unfortunately, we don't have anybody that can check for secret doors or anything now.
Yeah.
What do we need for that?
A ranger.
I mean, we can.
I mean, a thief. We need a
we
rogue.
can attempt. We just aren't going to be as good.
Right.
All right. First thing.
Well, I guess
first,
that's the thing. Should we start even that wine room? Should we start checking all the walls and seeing if we can find any traps or anything, or do we just keep plowing through?
Let's plow through.
Then we can
that's what he
recheck
said.
afterwards.
Spend the rest of our lives in this stupid tomb.
Alright. So as you get closer to the door,
I want to try. I want to try to see if it can be opened with the mage hand first of all, first and foremost.
well, as you get close to the door, 3 oval holes are carved into a 9-foot wide, 9-foot high stone door at human head height. As you approach, 3 humanoid heads stick out of the holes, each covered in putrid flesh and gnashing on an iron bit bolted to a chain bridle.
Whack-a-mole.
That's not disturbing at all.
Use the hammer. It's whack-a-mole.
So they look fresh.
They're definitely dead zombies that have been dead for quite a while.
Gotcha. So they're zombies. Okay.
Right, homie, don't play that. Firebolt. I'm just gonna take him out from here. Just start launching fireflies at their faces. Will they draw back?
Yeah, give me a
And
second.
you said they've got something in their mouth, like a bit.
Yeah, it's like a bit from like a horse.
Yeah, I'm getting some weird Walking Dead vibes here.
Well, I'm
You
also
said
wondering
a
if that's
bit
not
from a horse.
Are they
the
maybe?
mouths
Does
of
it
the
look like a
zombies.
door knocker?
Yeah.
No, it's just 3 oval holes are carved into the door, and they're sticking their heads through it, just gnawing at you because they see the flesh. They're
Oh,
starving.
so they're on like a leather strap type of system.
Yeah, I mean,
like
there's chains hooked to them. I mean, it's like a big metal. It's like a big metal headgear type thing that's got a metal bit in between them, in between their teeth, so they can't bite anything. But it's all hooked to chains.
That's weird. That seems trapped. I
Mhm.
wouldn't kill them. I wouldn't kill them. I feel like that they're there to get killed.
I'm all kind of like, we might as well kill him. We're gonna have to kill him sooner or later anyway. Everything in this bloody place
I can
is
go
trapped.
destroy undead, or I can try to.
Ooh, yeah. Be the cleric.
All right, destroy undead. That's your turn, right?
I
Your
guess.
turn, undead.
Yeah. We can talk about turn, but we can destroy it. Whatever. What do you
Yeah,
guys
like
try to turn them or destroy them?
Turn sounds like
If there's
they would
down, but
not.
turn makes them run away, but destroy makes them destroy.
Yep. Try to see
Yeah.
what they got. They only got one. They're only 1/4 CR, so
Should be able
it'll
to
be
dust
easy.
them.
yep.
Yeah. This dang pup. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
She's off to find out what path of the Pale Rider really is.
Dog piss.
Back it now. Dog Piss, the comic.
That could be good.
Hey, I backed one called Foul Mouth, so hey.
Ninja
Someone
Bimbos
that
versus zombies from deep space.
Chicken
That
nuggets.
that is such a great title. Ninja Bimbos. Da, 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 da.
All right, so who's making the calls here? What are we doing?
Well,
we're,
Led's
we're waiting on her to come back.
I'm
See if
sorry,
she
my puppy
destroys
is
the undead.
being a jerk. We could
Yeah, I'm
destroy.
having dog issues too. Luna's gone and Rocky's freaking out. I don't know where Luna is. She's not in the yard, so.
Oh
I don't
no,
know.
his girlfriend.
Yeah.
So, don't you need to roll for turn or destroy undead?
No, I'm not letting you out too.
They,
You take
I
off
believe,
after,
they get. I think it goes on them. I'll check real quick.
Yeah, I'm just pulling up so I can click the. Okay, that's weird. Okay, you need to be 5th level to destroy them.
You got that?
Instantly destroyed. His challenge rating is below a certain. Okay. Fails at saving throw against your turn undead feature. So its turn undead is.
Had to stop the trash panda. All right. Which one are we doing here? Destroy?
Yeah, I've got to roll against your something. I'm trying to figure out what I need to roll against.
Okay.
It's going to be against her spell
Her
save
spell
DC.
save, yeah. That's what I was thinking too. What's
your spell save
15.
DC?
Spell save
15.
15.
He's got it.
They'll roll their con. Let me get these skeletons or
See if
these
they make
zombies.
it. I can't remember if it was Nerdarchy or the Dungeon Dudes, but one of them was talking about the adventure they had where they
got it.
They faced off against a necromancer in a cemetery, and the cleric went and turned undead and like dropped like 20 undead all in one shot. Like none of them made their saving throw, and the necromancer was like, "Oh, what the hell?"
Is that the
He was
only
like,
trick you've got?
All right, so 2 of the zombies just turned to dust, and one of them is still standing, snapping at the bit. When the zombies turn to dust, you can see that the little bridles in their mouth get pulled towards the ceiling, and you hear a soft click. It's like click, click as the zombie heads or the zombies disappear and the chains hit the top.
Okay,
crawl
we
on the ceiling.
definitely we do not want to be in front of this door when the last zombie goes.
I was like, it's either going to open the door or it's going to explode us. So
Yeah, so position yourselves accordingly.
I'm getting around that corner.
What
Yeah,
is
I
this
can
guy
at least
doing
see
way
what's
up
going
here?
on.
What is this?
You know, I'm actually going to go so far as to go way over here because Firebolt has a very long range.
Yep, 120 feet or something like that.
Yep.
I'm talking about the guy in the wall.
Yeah, Tobias, he climbs the walls.
Yeah, I'm on the ceiling. I thought that was the best way to like show that I'm on the. If I'm on the wall, I'm like above or on the thing next to the block that I'm supposed to be on.
So what are we
I
doing?
figured
at
that
this
was the
point?
easiest way to show that.
I'm blasting
Vespers
this
is going to hit him with the firebolt.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good idea.
Yep. Zap, zap. So, roll the hits. Let's see how much damage I can do.
I can't watch.
That's a hit.
All right. Damage. 8 points of fire.
All right, the fireball impacts the face of the zombie, which burns away some of its rotted flesh, and it's still snapping at the bit, with its basically looking like Two-Face, except for one side skeletal and the other side is burned up
skeletal,
burned up zombie flesh.
It's black as night Two-Face.
I just got a Batman, Two-Face's Batman figure. It's pretty cool.
Damn, Pops.
Damn, he crit on that son.
Again.
Two in a row.
In a row.
Pops is on fire.
Are you ready for the door to open, everybody?
Yeah. I'm around the corner.
Yep.
That's 12 damage. Doesn't the arrow sinks deep into the eye socket of the zombie, but it continues to kind of, it just is nowhere near as active as it once was with its biting and snapping, but it's still kind of zombieing towards the wall. It wants to get through this door.
Valinor,
the juicy chewy bits are on the other side.
Can't you destroy undead too, Valinor?
No, I can't.
Not anymore? I thought you could.
Well, we tried it once, but then we found out that I don't with my vengeance. I didn't. I have other spells, but not that one.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we just hit it again.
Yippers.
Ouch. Somebody shoot it.
All right,
I'll
here we
shoot
go.
I didn't know if
Damn.
you were waiting for it.
Oh my
What the
God.
hell?
That was the wrong thing.
Roll 20 is busted. But in
You
our
got a turkey. You got a freaking turkey.
Holy crap.
All right. Well, Pops' second arrow goes right through the other eye socket and out the back of its head and causes the zombie to drop to the floor, which
Damn.
pulls the third bit and bridle on the chain back to the rooftop, and the door clicks one more time, and starts to raise up into the ceiling.
That's my turf.
door is open. What do you
Ceiling is my
vampire? Can you see in there from there? How far can you see? You got
I can
telescope
crawl
eyes?
in there if you want. I can crawl in.
It's talking to me. I don't want to answer.
I can see all the way to here. This area.
Okay, so nothing came rushing out to kill us, and there was no explosion, so that was good.
Yep.
All right.
See what I can peep.
All right. 6 glass cauldrons brimming with human bones line the walls of this tome, at the center of which stands an ancient chariot bearing a bronze sarcophagus with treasure strewn atop it. Paintings on the chariot's body show a tall bird with a long, sharp beak. On the south wall, a bronze shield bears the embossed image of a Cholton warrior carrying a spear. Below, the inscription that reads, "Bow before no one." 4 bronze statues stand on the pedestals to either side of the shield. They depict Cholton warriors, one holding a sword, 2 with spears, and 1 is missing its face.
hmm This is a trapped room for sure.
Of course.
Prepare yourselves. I mean, okay.
All those
I-
we're gonna skeleton thing again? Like they're gonna reform into skeletons again, or what?
I
Assuming.
don't know.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Oh,
I think
what's
we
up
should.
with
I think if we bow in front of the one without a head, it might be the right one because it's like identity-less, and so it's nobody, nothing.
bow as the god in
Wait.
tone?
No, he's on to something. Bow to no one.
Bow
They
to
have no
one?
head, so they.
The,
Yeah, he has
the clue.
one of
The
those
clue to the trap is in the inscription.
I
Like
see.
the other one said, "Drown your sorrows." Oh no, Tobias, I think you might be on to something, buddy.
I think the vampire should do it.
I will.
I'll stay here.
I figured I'd kind of be you guys can, like, since I'm new to the party, you guys can kind of have me go ahead until you trust me or whatnot.
Oh, you can go ahead. It ain't got nothing to do with that.
It's because we're all scared of chicken babies now.
I'll go up to you and be like, "You'll trust me eventually," and then walk away.
Pops Max has done put all this fear into us with all these super deadly traps.
I've been the rear guard since this thing started. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that nothing creeps up behind us, just like I always been. That's my
And I've
rule.
been increasingly more chicken as we go because I keep getting jumped by Rexes and
she lags farther and farther back and keeps me out of the action.
I don't want to go in there.
I'm gonna come to you and be like, "Can you, maybe if skeletons rise, maybe help me out?"
Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
but the door might.
Job.
The door might close. The door might close though. So.
Wait a moment.
If you could be in the.
I'll stand here.
So let's see.
I'm getting closer.
This is the one with no face right here.
I'll head that way.
Hang on a second.
All right.
Before you do anything,
I'll ask your guys to go ahead when I do.
Do I have this spell?
I should bless the group.
Yeah, I would like to. I'd like to take 10 minutes with the group's permission to cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
All right, I'll come back here then.
Alrighty.
Let's see.
And I want to see if anything in this room is lighting up with magic to my eyes and what kind of magic I see.
Yep.
And which one did you say was the faceless dude?
This one right here.
Okay, thank you.
1, 2, 3, 5.
So I'll come as far as here to get a good view of the room.
Okay, there's this on the shield here. It radiates conjuration magic.
I blessed everybody in the group.
Okay.
All right.
Even me? That's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, you are helping. I will bless you. It doesn't mean I trust you.
Yeah, I mean, everything in here could be a trap. Even me. I don't know.
All right,
The
so
vampire,
that's.
when you blessed him, did he get all like? Did it?
He
hurt
started
him?
smoking.
Yeah, I think it's a
Bird.
question. You know,
His hair's on fire.
This feels good.
Anybody remember back in first edition when they had the evil backwards goblin, the Nilbog, and you had to hit them with cure spells to hurt them?
Oh, that's
That
awesome.
That was particularly evil.
Troll 2, Nilbog.
that's what I was thinking about with this. I go, she's blessing him. It's probably hurting him.
All right, so the shield is the only thing I'm seeing that's lighting up with magic, right?
Correct.
You guys seen Troll 2, right?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Of course.
No.
Okay, good.
They're eating him, and then they're going to eat me. No.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Yeah, oh, my God. Yeah. It's so tragically bad.
That's one of the worst movies, but it's great still.
Yeah.
It's considered the best worst movie ever made, or whatever.
It is definitely up there. That's for sure.
All right, so who's going to bow before the statue?
I will, I suppose.
I bow before no one.
Okay. Ernie will back. Go for it. Ernie.
I'll be by this pillar here, and I'll be backing up in case anything gets weird.
All right. Roll perception, Vespers.
I bow to no one.
You just said you were going to bow to the thing. Why are you in there?
I bow to no one.
He's bowing to no one because he's got no face. Come on, baby.
Right.
Come on. 18, yes.
You notice that this wall here seems like you could probably push it open. There's a little bit of wind coming from underneath what would be the bottom of the wall, but it looks more like a door.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Tobias, what's your new character's name?
Ernie.
That's right. You're calling him Ernie.
It's
Hold
Ernie.
a moment. I think I found something over here. All right, I investigate this area.
All right. And let me.
Do you feel that? The current of air.
Yeah, I think maybe.
Let's see if I can put this on the map later. Oh, didn't want to do that.
I want to see if it can step back a little and see if I can open it with a mage hand. You know, the spectral insect is crawling around trying to find the switch to open it.
What's going on in there?
I'm trying to.
I think I have found a hidden room.
Uh-oh.
Well, I can't put it on the wall, but there's the hidden room over there. Yep. So you pushing it open with a mage hand, It pushes open, no problem. It's almost like no resistance to the door whatsoever. It's like the stone weighs nothing.
All right. I'll go ahead and take a peek inside. What do I see?
Um,
I'm going to go up and back him up so he's not solo.
Okay. Ancient cobwebs fill this narrow corridor, whose midpoint features an arched alcove. Within the alcove, a dusty bottle stands on a table.
There might be a little dust on the bottle.
Don't touch it. Haven't you seen Indiana Jones?
The bottle is stoppered.
Don't drink it either.
That's
But
it.
Alice did.
Drown your sorrows.
Has no one listened to me?
Sorry, I'm autistic, so everything connects and pops back up in my head. I'm like, what?
Reason is
Nothing in
rubber and he is glue.
Yep. Bouncy.
I'm gonna use the mage hand once more to grab the bottle off the table.
Okay. Picks the bottle up.
Brings it to me.
All right. As you look inside the bottle, you can see a genie waving from within the bottle, and you hear the muffled voice calling out.
What does it
Are you
say?
serious?
It says,
He's not kidding.
it says, "Please free me. I will guarantee you riches in exchange for my freedom."
What does the genie look like?
Does it look like Will Smith or Robin Williams?
Hold on.
What's its genealogy?
Male, female?
It's a
Barbara
female.
Eden?
Does it have genie
Barbara
teams?
Eden.
There you go.
Do I sense evil from this
Wait.
bottle?
Oh, don't open that. Jesus.
Oh, it's going to be an Earth Gin.
Look at the size of that hammer. If you guys open that, we're all dead.
Hammer time.
I mean, she's trapped in there, though.
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
I was trapped, too.
You can smell some acrid smell from it, but it's not too bad.
Am I sensing any evil from this?
That's what I said. You can smell an acrid smell, but it's not too bad.
Gotcha.
So it's like naturally chaotic.
Yeah, it's going to be like dealing with an archfey.
Yeah.
Might be good, might be bad.
You know, we could just take the bottle with us for now.
We could
Just
always
drop it
bark.
in your bag of holding.
And open it up later. No, you don't want to put a magical item like that into that. It could be a dimension for it to fit into that bottle. Then you don't want to put it in a bag of holding because that could cause an explosion.
Because it could escape the bottle because it's in a different vessel then?
No, it's the point that magical bottle could have its own magical dimension, which is how it fits into it. And then you're putting a magical dimension into another magical dimension.
I see. It's like meeting yourself in a prior timeline type of thing.
Like putting a black hole into a black hole. It could be bad.
Yes.
Tobias is going like with a time cop. The same matter cannot exist in the same space at the same time.
It's true. Wait, I gotta watch Time Cop again.
I haven't seen Time Cop since it was in the theater.
Yeah, same. I remember there was a nude scene in it. There was boobs in it at one point. That's all I remember.
Priorities. I remember the boob.
I was like 12.
All right, so she's waving at the thing. She's like, "Let me out! Let me out! I will give you riches beyond your compare, beyond your wildest dreams." And she shows you, like, in her hair, there are just hundreds of sapphires, and she's got platinum bands on her arm. She's like, "This will all be yours. I will give it up just for my freedom."
I'm going to kind of look and see wherever this bottle's sitting. Does it look like there's any kind of presser plate or anything if we remove it?
No, It's already been
It's already
removed.
removed. I took it off.
But
Of the main
there's no.
Oh, I didn't know you
plate.
took it off. So are you holding on to it at this point?
I'm actually actively looking into the bottle.
Yeah.
Through the glass. Like, hey, what's going on
tell,
down there?
like, you realize that everything here is trapped and we can't trust anything. Why would we assume that we can trust you with such like material offerings?
If you want more than material offerings, I can give you many things. I can offer many things to you. I can take you anywhere in the multiverse.
Oh.
Can you restore my memories?
Can you kill bad guys?
I could travel with you and help you 3 times with my spells.
Do we get to choose when you use your spells?
You can call me whenever you wish.
What do you think, guys?
I'm thinking we should wait right now and leave it in the bottle until we can get out of here.
If we have a dire situation, maybe we'll call on you, and hopefully then we can trust you.
But we will take you.
If you come to a dire situation, then you can release me and I can prove myself to you. It is no problem. I've waited for millennia. I can wait a little longer.
That's pretty complacent. That's pretty nice. I mean, that's a pretty trusting statement. If you're willing to be patient, that gives me a little bit of trust in you.
Okay, Tobias, real quick, are you actually talking to this thing? I mean, so you don't just growl, right?
Yeah, I talk to.
Okay. I just wanted to check with up to this point. You might have been growling, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a carbonite sickness.
Gotcha.
And I don't know who I am, so.
All right. With that said, I will, for the time being, tuck the genie in the bottle. Oh, look, it's Britney Spears.
Christina Aguilera. Christina Aguilera.
Yeah. Oh, is that Christina? Okay, I got it wrong.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Come on. Totally different.
they all were so distinguishable back there in the 90s.
Yeah.
They all looked nothing alike. They didn't sound anything like none of them.
I show my age because I go right to the whole, Barbara Eden, I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh, yeah.
Nick I don't know if you missed that. Like when he said it was female, I was going like, Will Smith, Robin Williams. Oh, female, Barbara Eden.
There's only one genie in a bottle, and her name is Barbara Eden.
Amen, brother.
What about Nicole Kidman?
Nah.
Did she play a genie?
Yeah.
In the movie.
The live action.
Yeah, the movie they did.
Oh, I totally avoided that like the plague.
Yeah, it was not good.
I think it's Will Ferrell and her.
There's only one.
Oh, I vaguely remember that being a thing now.
There's only one genie. I'm just saying.
You're right.
Bewitched, not genie.
You're right. Sorry, I'm totally. Well, jeez.
That's how forgettable it was.
Yeah.
All right, so
examine.
Yep.
The rest of this corridor.
So are you going to hold on to the genie then?
Yeah.
Roll perception again.
All right. I'm feeling along the walls, checking out for things like.
Give you advantage.
More stuff. Oh, advantage. Sweet.
Yeah. 19. It was a 19 anyways. So, yeah, you find another door just like the one that you came into right here on this wall.
I found another way through.
Yes, but. Oh, guys.
I recommend we finish with this room before we proceed to the room beyond.
I say that before you open that door, but okay.
Yeah.
How about we not let stuff come up behind us?
Nope. Let's not do that. Let's make sure we don't get sandwiched in a little teeny tiny hallway.
Yeah, really. All right, so Herb bows before the statue, and everything is fine. Nothing changes. He just kind of bows before the statue.
I want to know something. The chains that were connected to the zombies at the door. This looks like a kind of a chariot thing. Were these chains connected to this chariot?
No, they're connected to the ceiling. Which
Okay.
when they all three retracted up to the top of the ceiling after the zombies had died, they the door unlocked and opened up.
Okay, I was about to say I was thinking this might be extra cool just from a player perspective if this was like a zombie driven chariot with a vampire in a coffin.
That'd be pretty badass.
Great way to use zombies.
I'm going to say that, hey, Ballinor, let's do that rope trick and pull this thing open. See what happens.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Was to pull open the sarcophagus.
Okay, bye.
You heard.
Laura's like, time to make a move.
Just
stone
shape.
I'll try it.
Look, you guys were all ready for him to bow before this thing is something.
When you need just a strength.
No, you could just open it.
Well, then I'm just going to open it with the rope and my grapple to see,
that's what we did before.
there.
So nobody was close to it. We were all ready. I don't know why everybody's running. You guys were ready for something to happen when you bowed before this thing. Be ready. That's all.
Well,
there's treasure in that middle thing.
Okay, bye.
Right. I pull
Which way does it open? Which side has he got to attach his bailing hook to or grappling hook to?
I don't know, this side.
Hopefully it's not chariots of fire.
Bum, 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 bum,
yeah.
All right, I pull it up, and what do I see?
Hold on.
Ready to shoot.
When you open open it up, there's bones of. There's a brittle skull and bones of an Elbrus.
Is that a bird?
It is a bird.
What's the skull look like? A bird skull? I mean,
long beaked bird skull.
Yep.
Hermes.
Oh man!
As soon as you pull the treasure, the lid open, the treasure that was on top of the lid hits the ground.
Oh, there was treasure on top?
Yep.
We did
I
not.
didn't know there was treasure on top. I think I missed that.
Yeah, we all missed that. So we're gonna pick it up, okay?
All right. So the treasure that's on the ground is a gold torque, whatever the hell a torque is.
Torque is like a neck piece that goes around and stops like right about there.
Okay.
Celtic thing.
Yeah. 250 gold pieces is worth. There's 3 golden cups worth 75 gold pieces each. Hold on. I'm just going to copy and paste
Do that.
this
We'll
shit.
throw it in the bag of holding and, same as always.
Yeah.
We're all going to be dead and never split this shit up anyways.
There you go.
I mean, we get to the end of the story and then we split everything up. So what? The story's over. We don't even get to spend it on anything cool or keep going and getting better and bigger or whatever. You know what I mean?
If you continued forward, you could, but this will probably. I mean, after this one, I would like to become a player. If someone else would like to DM a game for once, that'd be nice.
I think we're going to talk Jeff into DMing a game. We're all going to play.
Can we build a Path of the Pale Rider world?
You got to talk to Chris Brown about building you a game.
Not a game. I mean a D&D game for us to
Yeah,
play.
you could definitely do that.
You can do that. I created my own world for D&D. I've been playing my own world for probably 20 years.
I mean, if you
So if we wanted to DM and we create a world and or like base it off of like our worlds that we created for our stories, we can do that in DM with your guys with whatever characters or.
That's like writing a whole
do
book.
that kind of stuff all the time at home.
Yeah. I mean, if you want.
I've converted stories into D&D and into Marvel superheroes and into Call of Cthulhu. Just you can translate anything into a game system.
Oh yeah. I mean, I know that someone has translated the D20 Modern book into D20 Western.
Mm.
Oh.
So
Well,
it's basically the same type of play system.
Maybe, yeah. I would want to start it like at the fall of like the day that the death goes missing, so you guys can experience the chaos of all
The
that.
thing with yours
Yeah.
is you gotta have like a Grand Theft Auto that turns into a Western
Yes,
apocalyptic.
exactly.
You
It's
know,
like using like a what's that game system with like the Dead Western? Is that Dead World?
Oh yeah, Dead World. Yeah.
Yeah, you can totally use that system. Or
Network
you know,
game
if nothing else,
Fallout.
there's always good old GURPS. You can GURPS
Yeah.
anything.
Yep.
I don't know what any of that stuff is. That's why I need you guys.
GURPS is the generic role-playing system developed by Steve Jackson for any sort of thing you want to do.
Yeah, there's source books for everything.
That's the guy that
GURPS.
made Munchkin.
Munchkin.
So,
Backstab everybody, steal all the treasure.
so for those of you watching, this is going to evolve into something else. Pay attention. We're always thinking of what we're going to do next. So, you know.
Yes,
I'm just
indeed.
excited. I'm excited to be a player. I don't care who
Yeah.
DMs. I just want to be a player for once. So I can count the
Yeah,
times I've been a player on both hands.
Right, right. So where are we going, guys? Are we?
So we picked all this stuff up. We put it in the bag of holding. And
You gonna go into the demon room?
wait a minute. There's an amulet of health there. What
Yeah.
is an amulet of health?
Oh, Amulet Help is very nice.
Yep. Let me see.
I want it.
It will raise your constitution to 19.
There you go.
Like, regardless of what your constitution is, it just takes you to 19.
Takes you right to 19, so you might
Yep.
get the benefit of extra hit points. Because
But you shouldn't really
because constitution
expand.
bonuses are retroactive.
So you can't go beyond 19 if you're wearing that, though, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But if you're not at 19,
There's
Yeah.
good. I wear that.
Who's got the lowest constitution? Like I have 12.
Okay,
And I'm the one that's actually in front getting hit.
wait a second. You are a paladin with a 12 constitution?
I'm trying
Yeah.
to
What the hell's wrong with you, man?
put it all on
That's how I
charisma.
roll. I mean,
You
my
put it all
wisdom's an
on
8. It's
charisma.
how I rolled it. I don't cheat my
Yeah.
rolls.
He rolled his stats.
Did you roll them like first edition style, or did you roll 6 and I'm going to place them where I need them?
He placed
did
him where he
through
needed
all
him for
D20.
strength and charisma,
Charisma.
and then
Oh, those are terrible rolls.
Oh,
yeah.
I know. Like
If
I said.
my rolls were that bad, I would have just gone with the standard array.
Yeah, mine is 15, so Johnny can have it.
Yeah, he can have it. He needs it.
Yeah.
All right.
Mine's
Yeah,
like-
give it to the so-called tank. He needs to be tankier.
All right. So.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We already had a turkey.
Let's see. Just writing this down real quick.
All right,
Do we want to
Johnny.
detect magic on any of this? Because I find it odd.
I've
that
still got
there's
detect magic on. It lasts for 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah,
Well, did any of this glow?
the amulet of health, obviously, but other
Right.
than that, nothing. And the shield on the wall.
Right. I just was curious with the 5 cloak pins, so that's why I was curious.
No.
Just gold cloak clasps.
Okay, what's the shield on the wall?
There's a bronze shield with the Schult warrior on it.
And it had a conjuration magic on it, which means it could summon something if we muck with it.
Like buckets of skeletons.
All right.
Ain't no telling. Something will pop up, I'm sure.
Hey, Max, are you going to add that amulet to my sheet, or do you want me to do it?
Let me see if it's even listed in. Yeah, there it is. All right, I can add it to your sheet. Hold on.
Well, thank you, sir.
Just gonna say
Scholar
if
and
there's
gentleman.
a description thing of it, then it should be in there.
Where the hell's Bound? There he is.
Power Max, what's happening? And I see you, Toons. I see Mr. Toons over there.
All right. Got all that down.
So, what was your constitution before? You said it was a 12?
12. Yeah,
Well,
that's going to be a big
So
jump.
you get 4 times 9. You gain 36
more hit
more,
points.
36 more hit points, Johnny.
Wow. You said how many? 30 what?
36, that puts you at 112.
Yeah.
I'm going to hear no shit out of you. You got twice as many hit points as I do.
Well, you make me walk the front. That's fair.
All right. As soon as you put it on, strange shadows shift across the walls, forming an outline of a long-legged bird. Its beak stabs
That was
at
the
you.
trap. The treasure was the trap.
Its beak stabs at you as a voice echoes through your mind. You will do as I command.
Oh, shit.
We got to stop
I
taking.
bow before
I have my cursed mace hit this motherfucker.
You need to roll a Constitution save, Johnny.
Of course I do.
Fortunately, your constitution is 19 now.
Yeah. DC 16. There you go. You made it. You have not been inhabited by the spirit.
Oh, God, that would have been terrible.
See,
That would
mine
have been
just
so
have-
terrible. The paladin run around smiting us. No.
Yeah, with more health than before too.
I know.
Okay. Can I take this off now?
Yeah, you can take it off.
Yeah.
I mean-
Put it back. Put it back.
Why?
Dude, we're not messing with anything from these tombs. You're already glued to your mace of terror.
Well, I guess that's the thing of like when I made my saving throw, did I feel like the thing vanquished the amulet?
Yeah,
Or do
it's
I feel
gone.
like it's still there?
No, it's gone.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
cool. That's why I wanted to find out. I'm like, if it's still there, I'm taking the damn thing off while I got a chance.
Right. But at this point,
you got to keep yours. Mine's trying to keep me.
Yep.
I don't even know what yours does, Pops. I think I missed that.
Just trying to take me over. It won't let me put it down. I know that.
Yep. You'll have to roll your Constitution save soon enough, Pops.
we're gonna have to chain him up.
Mine's only 14, so yeah.
All right. Well, with that disaster averted, I'm kind of curious to see what's in these in this pottery over here.
It's a bunch of bones, skeletal bones. I mean, it just seems to be completely full, and these things are huge.
Yeah. They're taking up 4 spaces.
A human bone?
Yeah, human bones.
Of course they are in this murder pit.
It's where they take all the bones of people that have come down in here and just dump them in
the image of a
Chultan warrior.
Oh, a Chultan warrior. So it wasn't the image of the bird. I was wondering if like that. Maybe it was projected from a shield. Sorry.
No, it's the Chultan warrior with a spear in his hand.
Yeah, I get the idea that
conjuration magic, skeletons.
Yeah. If we mess with this shield, I bet all these bones are gonna hop up.
Yeah.
You can.
I am going to let everybody know what happened, by the way, just so you know inside the game. That way
we see him. Did we see the shadows come together? And it's
no, that was only something Johnny saw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm letting you guys know what happened. So, hey, guys, this object had something in it. I was able to cast it off, but we need to not put on any more items or grab them before we can identify them.
What if you lay to rest all these bones?
It looked like an amulet of health.
Yeah.
It is an amulet of health. It's
Yeah,
just an amulet of health that was inspired by the spirit of Papa Zottle.
And I'll tell you this. This is a DM's prerogative. The spell identify says it tells you everything about an item, but in the DMG it says identify will not identify a cursed item.
No, it just tells you what it is.
Yep.
So identify is not going to tell you if something you grab is going to be spooky or not.
Yep.
Unless it's like just unashamedly spooky, like I am the cursed sword of Kaz the vampire. Like, oh,
now
fuck it, I'm taking
Mr.
it.
should be able to detect the evil and chaotic. Should have built that himself, shouldn't he?
Well, it's not evil or chaotic. It's just it's an item that contains the spirit of one of the trickster gods. So
That was kind of chaotic to me.
I
But
will.
okay.
I will. I have to take my dog out, so I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Let's see.
And that sort of thing, I'm pretty sure, is not automatic. The paladin has to call to do that or take an action to do that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just kind of think, the paladin would, since I'm handing him something that looks like an amulet, it's like, wouldn't he just know if there was an aura of evil or chaos around it, being a paladin?
Again, you're treating that as an automatic action. That's not how it works.
You would think it
just
was.
because something wants to take me over doesn't always mean it's evil intent.
That sounded
these gods
right here.
These gods aren't really all evil.
Divine sense. All these weird smells.
You will do what I say. That didn't sound friendly to me, but anyway.
But he did not bow to it, so there you go.
He bowed to no one.
That's right. He bowed to no one.
All right, maybe we should take more thought into what these things are saying, I guess, and not take the obvious like I did.
I mean, well, the other room was very obvious. It said "drown your sorrows," and it tried to drown us.
Yeah.
Well, and when you think about it, I'm paying a paladin. I have a god. I wouldn't bow to any other god or deity.
Right. That's Ass Crack has a twisted sense of humor.
Nice.
Laurie's totally got me doing it now. Like,
yeah, I thought know whether they're headless or not.
I knew you were going to answer to Buzz Buzz eventually.
That will never happen.
It will after I save your life a handful of times.
I'm going to call you VP.
I'm not going to answer that on the grounds that it might incriminate me.
Laura, just wait till he's down to 1 hit point, and when you go to heal him, just say Buzz Buzz.
You heal him?
You gotta say Buzz Buzz.
That's just wrong.
But funny. Buzz Buzz. Oh, okay, heal.
I mean, you did come off a pirate ship. You should easily be, wanting to intimidate somebody.
I do have intimidation and persuasion. I make a good equal one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make my tattoos talk to you.
You
too.
cheated, pirate.
Pirate
She's
always
a pirate.
cheats.
She doesn't. That's not cheating. That's just her way of life.
Pirates. You cheated.
I know this because I watched Ice Pirates as a young child.
Ice Pirates is awesome.
One of my favorite movies of all time.
That's not the one with the dwarfs.
Why'd you make this robot black? I wanted it to be perfect. That was a baller move right there.
I love the space herpes. That was the brilliant part.
Like when the John Matuszak takes his hands, like, what's wrong? Like the ship has herpes. Like, oh, he stops touching the ship.
Is that a Kurt Russell movie?
No,
no,
that was
a
Robert Blake. No,
yeah,
Robert
Blake.
No, Robert Ulick, or wasn't it?
Ehrlich.
Didn't Robert Blake
he used
kill
to
his
do
wife?
Vegas back in the day.
Yeah, it's like a 1980
like
85
6,
or
87
87 film, somewhere
Doesn't
between
he
there.
look like Kurt Russell or something? He's got like a leather kind of suit.
No,
He's wearing like a parody
the
kind
guy
of
you're
outfit.
talking about that had the
Fire.
leather suit that kind of looked like Kurt Russell was Kroll. That was from
There's
Oh
that.
yeah. That sounds.
And they're
like
talking
Saul.
about rebooting that.
Yeah,
I heard that too.
Ironically
Maybe.
enough, I actually went as Kroll one year for Halloween.
Nice.
No one knew who I was.
Did
My
you have
I
the
had the-
glaive, man? Did you have the glaive?
Dude,
I had the
my
board
grandmother
game.
made me- my grandmother made me the blue and black striped pants, and my grandfather was a welder and made me the glaive.
Oh,
It was
awesome.
awesome.
Your grandparents
Johnny,
rock.
Your shop is Sweet 240, right?
140.
Oh shit! It says 240 on the shipping address. They just shipped our books.
They'll find me. My UPS driver knows me. I get boxes every day, so it's no big deal.
All right, cool.
All right, so.
All right, so you
That's
guys
good
are
news, though.
Yeah.
Did they give a date?
No, I mean it just got printed, so I'm sure it hasn't hit their UPS system yet. So I'm sure it'll be here like on Tuesday or Wednesday.
What book is that?
Ninja Bimbos versus Zombies from Deep Space, issue 3, and the cards for the trade paperback, which we can finally fulfill once we get the cards.
That is just one of the best names for anything ever. I love it.
All right, so there's this door here. You guys got this stuff off the treasure chest or off the sarcophagus here, or you can go back into the main hall. What do you guys want to do?
I think we should go through that door that you found there.
Yeah, I want to see
Go
what's
check
up with this
other
door.
murder room.
Yeah.
Yep.
This murder room wasn't such a bad murder room.
We were lucky.
As long as we don't screw with that shield, I'm feeling. So I will push this door over here open and find out what's up.
All right. The air in here reeks of sulfur and brimstone.
Oh,
On the floor of this chamber, a pentagram traced in salt surrounds an ornate sarcophagus. Its lid is covered with figurines of a prancing frog-like humanoids.
Here's our frog.
Yeah.
only the
demons.
jewel will be the frog. Only a jewel can tame the frog. That's what it says.
Only
The
a jewel
jewel?
can tame a frog.
Only a jewel
we-
can tame the frog bow as the dead god intoned.
And we have not found any kind of super
No.
interesting jewel.
No, didn't we find like a key or something?
Yeah, I do believe.
Is it
we
like
did
a
find
rectangle?
It's going to be a demon frog.
Definitely going to be a demon frog. In this
That was the
room.
frog that was fighting the bird guy, I think, before they were like entangled in battle.
All right. Pops, from your mace, you hear, I don't care much for pentagrams. You should wreck that symbol and see what happens.
Roll high, Pops. Roll high, roll high, roll high, roll high, roll
Time to
high.
renew that vow.
Do I have an option here? What do
Yeah, you gotta roll your Constitution save. It's DC 16.
Okay.
Come on, Pops. Come on. You can do this. You got this.
You can do it.
Oh, no.
We're all going to die.
All right, so
I think we're about to fight a slod.
yep.
So I involuntarily just go running in here and smash one of these pillars?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean it's just you've been inhabited by the spirit of Wongo. So I mean it doesn't change you, it doesn't make you do stuff. It's just you've been inhabited by the spirit of Wongo. You'll get different
Prompts?
things. You get different prompts, and you also get. Let me find it here. Hold on. I gotta find Wongo.
He's helping. He's being very encouraging.
He's going to get us all killed. Is what's
Can
going
I
to
warn my team that I'm no longer myself? Is it going to be obvious? I mean, I don't really know what. I don't know what my options are here as a player. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
If you rushed in there and smashed it, it wouldn't be against your character.
This
All
is
right,
true.
Pops, there you go. This is what happens when you're imbued by the spirit of Wongo.
Okay.
I act without concern for the well-being of others.
And the psionic assault with my turtle shield, how powerful is that?
I don't know. It's just a psionic assault on a creature you can see within 60 feet. It just makes them stunned.
Isn't psionic attack sound though?
No, it's mental.
No, psionic is mental. telepathy.
Fucking Jean Grey, X-Men,
Professor X.
the same thing.
I guess since I don't care about you guys, I'm kind of just like gonna run in there and do what he said.
All right.
Okay, I got a question. As he runs past us, can we stop him and go like, "Oh, whoa, wait a minute"?
I mean, you could if you were standing there. I mean, there's
Personally, I don't know any better because the last crazy ass thing I saw Pops do was jump 10 feet into a hole to smash a coffin. So as far as I'm concerned, this is normal for this dude.
That's what I was saying. He got the shield that way, so.
So Pops just runs. Your character runs in there and just kind of kicks at the salt, and as soon as the salt gets broken,
no, don't break the circle.
Too late.
Wizard, I know what that means.
Why am I?
Assault with a deadly pepper.
Oh,
Yeah.
line of sight here. I'm going over here.
Salt and pepper is here.
You guys are all stacked up for fireball.
Push it.
Well, I was sticking. I was just staying behind Buzz the whole time to back him up.
Whoop.
You see this thing appear in front of you.
Oh, gray slide.
Salad.
All right.
It's salad. We can eat him. Come on. Come on,
If I bring back Hermes would eat it. Actually, come to think of it, Tobias's current character would legitimately eat it.
Yep. Gray salad. Ugh.
Do I get to eat it first? Do we have to do some?
I think we're gonna do some initiative.
Initiative first. What do we get?
You get initiatives, but I don't. What the hell's wrong with this character sheet here with this gray salad?
Everybody's calling you a gray salad.
It's so unappetizing, the gray salad. You know,
Yeah.
I'm going to have
I keep
to
thinking
give
that
this
song
restaurant
"Fruit Salad" by the Wiggles back in
review.
the day.
Oh crap!
Look at Blaz is speedy this time, boy.
Damn it!
What? How does initiative work? Like,
You gotta
is
click
it
on
like?
yourself.
No, I mean
Let's
like
go.
what determines?
I'm really speedy.
I think your dexterity gives you a bonus to it, but it's just a D20.
Okay.
My dexterity, which is like way high, doesn't help me at all. I get a 10.
I mean, like there are some class features that'll bump it up, or feats that'll bump it way up, things like that. But
I mean, my dex is 20. My bonus is 5, so I don't know how I got.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah. That makes. Yeah, I see that now. The red. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 1 is a crit fail. Is always the crits are always red, and the other crits are always green. So you know.
All right. Cool.
There's a couple people that'll get to shield you there, Buzz, before you have to be involved. So.
I just
All right, so
same line.
you guys are all blessed right now.
Yes.
So remember that. And
That's right. She did bless us. So
Jeff,
for 1d4, yes.
You are up. As
all
this
right.
thing is just screeching, as it's just screaming, like, "Roar!" Just full of rage.
Yeah, I understand this thing is going to be wildly dangerous because I'm a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to duck out of the way right here behind this pillar and not to get hit with whatever he's going to shoot at this thing.
I'm rushing right into its face because I'm a gish wizard. I'm a stabby wizard.
You're hungry for some salad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hungry for some salad. Come on, baby. 27. Oh.
27 is a hit.
So 8 piercing damage. I will take my second attack, upon which I will cast the booming blade.
All right, that's a hit for sure.
Nice.
Yep.
11 points of damage, and
so you get 5 for the first one because it gives you the +3 because it showed you rolled a. If you would have had advantage, you would have rolled a
no, like advantage would have been great, but I don't have advantage.
Yeah, but that's why it's the first one's 5, not 8. Because it gives you the +3 just because you had rolled a crit. Because there's no +3 to be added to it.
Well, the D4 doesn't. It's not like you're getting a nat 20, so it's not a legit crit.
Yeah, it's just you got a 27, so you get 5 damage. You don't get 2 dice. You don't get a double the damage until you get the crit. And you didn't get a crit because you didn't have advantage.
It was a second attack using the booming blade.
Yeah, no, I'm tracking that. I'm talking about your first attack. Your first attack, you says it's 5 + 3 piercing.
Wait,
but it's really only 5 damage.
That's weird.
You got a crit on your secondary.
Yeah, but
roll.
the roll 20, you always use the first.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, but
So
just because you got a crit,
on there.
because you got a crit, it just automatically does it for you. You just have to take the first dice because you didn't.
Okay, so 5 and 11, and
Yes,
then 4 points of thunder damage, and then I will take the rest of my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move over here because I have the mobile feat.
Yep.
And so now, if he moves, he is going to take an additional 2d8 thunder damage.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Balinor, you are up. This thing is screeching in bloody murder. It just got stabbed a couple times by Vespers.
Yeah, I'm just going to mentally scream at everybody, like, kill it quickly. Do not give it the chance to rally.
Rally.
Like a race car.
That's a hit. 23.
It's going to just run around in circles.
All right, so Balinor cuts into it deep once on its leg, and then cuts right up through its gut and cuts him deep again. This thing is screeching bloody murder now. Is that your turn, Balinor?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Luz, you're up.
Luz comes around the corner and she casts Phantasmal Killer.
Ooh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Bless you.
I already am.
Sorry, must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target becomes frightened for the duration. Each of the target's turns before the spell ends, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage.
Oh, that's beastly.
Yeah. All right, so as first it's got to make its wisdom save to try to... Just got a low wisdom. I failed that. So it is frightened.
Okay. And now
Let's make sure it can be frightened. Yep, it can be frightened.
That means disadvantage on attacks. Yes.
Yep, disadvantage on attacks.
And it's going to run, right? And then take more damage from his thing, right?
bring out the spiritual weapon and put it just north of the gray salad, and we're gonna bop him in the head for 10 if it hits him.
10 is a miss.
Okay, but
It
at least
also can't move to the west because it can't move closer.
Yeah, it can't move closer to Luz. It's got to move to the east or to the north.
North or south or east. It's like it's some good battlefield control right there.
I will stay right where I am then.
All right, so it's just going to attack at Balinor and take its disadvantage. It's got multi-attack.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! He just crit.
Well, he failed because he's got.
I know, but like one's gonna hit. That's a 26, but the fail.
Yeah.
Fail.
So the 26
saved your ass, dude.
Yeah, it did. So Balinor, you take 6 damage as it bites into your shoulder, and then it tries to claw at you, but you deflect it with your shield. Bang, bang.
Awesome.
And Mr. Bohawk, you are up.
Oh, Pops!
Jesus,
What the hell?
You were just
He's
like
Robin Hood up in this thing.
I know. Crit.
He's gone full Legolas.
That's a guiding bolt. That's not an arrow. I'm showing a little skill with the old spell cast.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's gonna hurt. Guiding bolts are pretty powerful.
What level can I do that at?
Whatever level you want. It just takes up a spell spot.
Yeah,
I would just keep it at first level because the big thing about guiding bolt is the next person to smack it gets advantage on the roll.
Okay.
No need to burn a high spell slot. Just
that shit.
Ooh,
29. Damn.
Wow.
I knew guiding bolts are badass.
And then just because I can, we hit him with another arrow.
Actually,
that's a miss. You can't do that. You can only do one.
Casting a spell is your whole action.
I'm blessed.
Yeah,
Bless has nothing to do with that.
Casting a spell is your entire action.
It counts as both of your attacks then?
The attack action, no matter how many attacks you have, even if you're a 20th level fighter with 4 attacks, is still a action. It's the attack action. Casting a spell is an action. So anything that's an action takes up the action.
Using my bow.
You don't get 2 attacks with a spell. If you cast a spell, that's it. If you want a shot with the bow, you can shoot twice.
You can use an action, so using a spell, or you can take like your multi-attack action. They're separate things. So
but he still has a bonus action.
Yeah,
he does have a bonus action.
Yeah, which is not an attack usually. I mean, sometimes it can be depending on what you've got. But I mean, 29 is fucking. The guiding bolt hits it directly in the face, sends it reeling backwards, and it's just kind of stunned for a moment. And then whoever gets the next attack.
All right.
On a hit, the target takes 46 radiant damage. And the next
the whole
attack
reason,
roll
in case you're confused, the whole reason Vespa is attacking with a melee weapon and a spell is that's a feature of his wizard subclass. That I can take one of my attack actions because I get 2 attacks at 6th level, like a multi-attack fighter, 5th level guy. So I can opt not to make my second attack and cast a cantrip. That's why I get to do what I get to do.
And
cantrips are like
requires an attack.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Hey guys, it's the ghost of Ralph. Look.
I mean, go team. We see where your loyalties lie. There is no place in this organization for traitors.
Max already killed him. That's what I'm saying. It's the ghost of Ralph.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the guy who got dropped off the cliff, right?
Yep.
Up the top of the tower.
All right, Pops, are you gonna move or are you gonna stay where you're at?
I'm good.
All right, you're up.
All right, run in there and obviously bite him.
Yeah. That's a miss. Even with bless, you can't hit him.
All right, so I'll do my second bite.
That's a hit.
And then I'll do my flurry of blows because I have 4 more of those left, I think.
Okay.
So now I got 3. And I can bite twice, right?
Yep, flurry of blows gives you 2 bonus action attacks. So basically, 2 attacks in your bonus action as opposed to 1.
All right, those all hit. Damn. All
and
right,
then I get to do
22.
the thing that from the what's it? The flash of light thing.
Oh, you just had advantage on your
the guiding. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So even with that first one that got 12, I can't get a bless to get enough?
No. It
Okay.
requires an 18 to hit it.
Oh, all right.
So even a 4 is not going to help you out there.
Yep.
He's a tough froggy.
Yeah, he is. All right, Vespas, you're back up.
Do I want to hit this dude with a spell? Because he seems to be pretty content with sitting right there. We've got a good bum rush on him so far. Yeah, I'm going to cast Fireball. Just kidding.
I cast Magic Missile at the darkness.
I mean, screw how big the room is. Fireball, right? I've only got one spell slot of second level left. I should probably... Yeah, I'm not sure. We're hammering this guy. I'm not sure I should waste a spell slot just yet. So
yeah, I mean, you guys are beating its ass.
All right. So I'm just going to run up behind him and flank for some advantage. We are going to stabby stab. And since he's not moving, I'm just going to attack him with my multi-attack.
Okay.
So
26 and a
26
20.
and
So,
20.
yep, that's both hits.
Boom. And boom.
Oh, damn.
Nice. And then I will retreat back to around the sarcophagus.
All right, after you stab it twice, it's very shaky on its feet, and it seems like it's got the fear from the phantasmal killer. It's panicking. It's just losing its mind and just swinging left and right, just blindly slashing at things. Valinor, you are up.
Keep up the pressure. We have it on the ropes.
Oh, yeah, I'm running up. Yeah, I'm just attacking it.
Back. There's nobody here.
Did you say we have it on the road? Where are you from? Detroit? What the fuck?
Hey, man.
All right, longsword. The first longsword slash kills it. So Valinor
I was a boxing fan until UFC came around.
Takes his longsword out, swings, just connects with the clavicle of it, and just clups the head clean off of this thing. It hits the ground and rolls a few feet, and the body drops.
That's the ugliest pinata I've ever seen.
No candy?
Yes.
You know, now that you mentioned it, I do want to examine the body.
Okay.
You know, Max, I don't know if I would know this or not. So I would like to, if it's allowed, roll an Arcana to see if Vespas knows anything about Slotty in general. That's some of his like wizardy knowledge.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
All right, I am looking for the
Control
gem, the
gem?
pearl. Yeah.
Yeah, the control gem is not here.
Ah, okay.
Check the sarcophagus.
You check the sarcophagus. I'm not touching that thing.
I've got I'm up to my forearms and monster looking for something like what the hell is he doing? He's just digging around in this body like crazy.
Eleanor, you want to get that grappling hook ready, please?
Hold on. So the top of the sarcophagus are 12 painted wooden statuettes depicting grungs, which are those little tiny creatures that helped you before. They are cute but worthless. The lid of the sarcophagus can be lifted and pushed aside with a strength good enough strength check. So And is your detect magic still up, you think?
Not by now. I'm sure 10 minutes has last by now.
Yeah.
If you guys are willing to wait, I can ritual cast it again.
Yeah, do it again.
You're probably going to want to clean your arms off anyway, right?
Yeah, I do it like a praying mantis. I'm just like kind of like licking them all off. It's very gross.
If only Hermes was here, he could help.
Prostate on a dead body.
All right, so detect magic or similar effect reveals the aura of enchantment surrounding the, or coming out of the you can see an aura of enchantment, like the light of the aura is breaking underneath the lid. So something inside this thing has got enchantment magic on it.
There you go. Here's our thing, guys.
Just don't put it on.
Eleanor, you want to do the honors? I'll train my bow on and be ready in case anything pops out.
Yeah.
I'll step over here to line up a shot just in case.
Okay. All right, you made it. Let's see. Within the sarcophagus is a varnished clay urn containing the skull and bones of a grung, as well as a number of valuables. Okay, so inside the sarcophagus is a potion of poison, a petrified grung egg, yep, that's what it is. There's a potion of poison and a grung egg.
Interesting.
I'd like to dip my arrows in the poison.
Your arrows are like a biological nightmare by now.
Yes.
It's like the inside of a Komodo dragon's mouth.
At some point, I should be getting some kind of bonus for all the nastiness on the arrowheads that I used. But, I'll keep working at it.
You're skilled enough that you don't need the bonuses. You've been doing
Well, the
pretty
problem is you're putting poison on it, and if it's not a fast-acting poison, we usually kill the creature before it can even get through its system.
Yeah, really.
That's okay. I don't care.
I mean, 29 with the guiding bolt. That was fucking badass. I got it.
Yeah, that was sweet.
There we go. Go away, my wizard familiar.
Maybe this Wombi thing is good for me.
Don't forget you get that power from being imbued with the spirit of Wongo.
Yeah,
the psychic thing.
I probably
I'm all for hanging on to the egg. I'm sure that's going to be important at some point.
Okay, well, you want to
poison is for probably pop.
You want to take the egg? You said, Vespers. All right. As you touch the egg, a tendril of slime raises from its surface and transforms into a frog-like head that looks or the bobs towards you. A croaking voice sounds out in your mind. Nang Nang will help you now. Now you need to roll a DC 16 Constitution save.
I was about to say, does anybody else see this shit?
Nope, just
no,
you.
but we did warn you about it.
Stop touching things.
I should have grabbed it with the mage hand. The first time, I meant to say mage hand, but I didn't do that. So here we go.
So now we have 3 people with.
Oh yeah! I'm part of the club now.
All right, here you go. Bang.
So you're Nang Nang and I'm Wombo. Woo-hoo.
Oh no! Oh no!
You won't share with others?
You can go on ceilings and walls though. That's cool. Spider-Man.
All right, this petrified.
Oh, we can hang out together.
Mine.
Now we got 2 people that stand.
I just unknowingly turned into a rogue.
We now have 2 people that can climb walls and attack from above. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, they called that Spider-Man Far From Home.
Oh, whoa! What's this? I am a bug now. I can wall crawl.
Yep.
that's not a bad trade-off.
Eventually, I'll be able to walk on water or run on it at least.
Yeah.
So, Nang Nang's a pretty good one to get. I mean, you become a little more selfish, but I mean, if you're usually if a rogue picks it up or whatever, because usually the rogue is the first one to deal with that type of thing. I mean, it's usually not that big of a deal because they're already fucking selfish as it is.
Now I can't find my wombo.
That's going to be very helpful.
Look, crawling on the walls is going to be helpful.
Oh God, yes. It's the second best
Maybe
thing compared to flying.
Maybe you can teach me how to make it more effective.
Dude, watch a Spider-Man movie. I mean, really?
I just wanted to crawl on the ceilings and drop down on the enemies and bite them.
See,
all
that's
right. So there's
actually good.
There's the clay urn is still inside of the sarcophagus, and it's what's giving off the magic.
Does it have a lid?
All
or
right. Do I
something?
feel anything? I mean, do I feel any hostility or anything?
No. I mean, there's no real negativity or anything to it. It's just an urn that's magic of some sort.
Which is different than what he grabbed, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I grabbed the petrified egg.
I was going to ask if there was a way to unpetrify it, but I guess touching it was that.
You can't touch anymore. Nang Nang is mine.
You want to check out
You
this?
grab your own thing. This one's mine.
We want to take this and identify it later.
Who's grabbing?
What's in it? What's
I'm
in it?
asking Buzz. Should we go ahead and grab this and identify it later?
Nothing's in it. I don't think. Hold
Just
on.
a magical
Oh
urn.
yeah, no. There's a skull and bones of a grung. Those little guys that helped you before.
He's talking about the clay jar.
Yeah, inside the clay jar is the bones of a grung, the tiny little creatures that had helped the party before. I think it was before you got here, Jeff. They helped them to learn how to unpetrify people from the Medusa stare.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that then because I'll give it back to them for burial when we leave.
That's a very paladin-y thing to do.
As soon as you touch it, you need to make a DC 21 Wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
You know,
I'm going to fail it.
I did let you guys know that there wasn't enchantment.
What, did you?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, I didn't hear that part. So
DC 21 Wisdom saving throw. Failed.
yeah, I knew I was going to. I got a wisdom of like nothing.
Yeah. Here we go. Let me see if I can.
Damn it.
He's possessed this time.
Otto's irresistible dance.
Terrific.
Choose one creature that you can see within range. The target begins a comic dance, then place, shuffling, tapping its feet, and capering for the duration. Creatures can't be charmed or immune to this spell. A dancing creature must use all of its movement to dance without leaving its space and has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. While the target is affected by this spell, other creatures have advantage on attack rolls against it. As an action, a dancing creature makes a wisdom saving throw to regain control of itself. On a successful save, the spell ends. Now, a little bit different is when the spell ends, you take 2d10 psychic damage. Oh no, you take 2d10 psychic damage at the end of each of your turn.
Oh.
Wait,
Otto's
that's if you
irresistible malicious dance.
Yeah.
So stop touching things.
If he breaks the curse, he still takes 10 damage per turn.
No.
Is that what you
As
said?
long as the dance is going on, he's taking 10 damage per. It says.
Oh shit.
The creature also takes 2d10 psychic damage at the end of each turn as discordant percussive music overwhelms its mind.
Yeah, it's a modified version of the spell.
Yeah. A successful dispel magic spell will dismiss this effect.
Dispel magic. I don't think I have that, guys. I don't.
Popcorn time.
Can't I load that in? Can I change that out or something?
Now he does
With
have
a rest,
bless,
right?
so he will have that D4 on his saving throw, so that'll help.
Yeah.
Popcorn time.
So, do you want to make a roll, Johnny, and try to break free of this thing?
What do I got to roll?
You got to roll wisdom save.
Of what?
It's got to be 21.
Well, I'm not. I got a wisdom of 8. I'll probably never make this.
Well, if you get a 20, or if you get a plus
always
4 for
credit. Yeah, you get
You're black.
Well,
Ooh,
you
shit.
might have to keep healing him to keep him alive.
Yeah, 18 psychic damages.
I need to switch out that spell. Is what I need to do.
Well, the
If
problem
we
is
do
it would take you too long. He'll probably die from dancing before you can switch your spell out, because it takes a short rest to switch your spell out.
Oh, you don't
Can
have
he be
you
like
don't have
Napoleon
Cure Wounds?
Dynamite?
Well,
How do
she's
you
got
list
Cure
it?
Wounds. She doesn't have Dispel Magic.
And I need to get that in this place because y'all keep touching things you're not supposed to.
Is that genie around? Heck, can I ask that
Yeah.
genie
Well,
if it
let
has
me try to make
spell
the
magic?
save throw again. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Ooh.
Nope, not enough.
Try it again. I mean, I got some. Let's not pull the genie until we have to.
I was just gonna ask if it had
Takes
dispel magic.
7 more damage.
I mean, I'm still at over 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, luckily
10 rounds
you got the,
of it.
the
Keep rolling.
Constitution
So
one.
he's got 8 more.
There's 20.
8 more rounds to
No,
go.
that's not enough.
Did I get any pluses, or is it just
14
the
damage.
blood?
Well, you should get your bonus. You should get your
Did I-
bonus
well,
too.
I-
So
yeah,
your
what is
paladin
your
aura?
Yeah, what is your paladin aura?
I thought it was like a +2. Aura protection. Bonus to your saving throw is equal to your charisma modifier, which is a +3.
Okay,
So
so you got
if
the
I get that
19.
plus-
So roll d4. You want at least a 2.
Is that what she gives me for the bless, right?
Yep.
I beseech you, roll higher.
Can we assist him in the
Oh,
wisdom
look
check?
at
There he goes.
that.
Curse broken.
The curse has been
Curse is
stopped.
broken.
Well done, Balinor.
Your
Good way, Dan.
through
Good
sheer
job
force
dancing
of
your way out
will.
of that.
Through sheer force of will, you fight off the discordant music of drums and beatings of the rhythm, and you stop dancing all crazy, and you're just kind of exhausted at this point in time.
I'm just kind of staring at
Now
him.
you're
like,
gonna make a DC Constitution save, DC 12, to see if you took a level of exhaustion.
Come on.
Now,
I got to do what now?
Make a DC 12 Constitution save.
It should be easy.
Yeah, should
Constitution
be.
is 19. You got
Yeah.
your aura protection, and you got the bless. So you're probably going to make this.
So, and you said it's the my
Constitution
You need
save.
DC 12 con save.
Come on.
There you go. So you did not take a level of exhaustion, so you're good there. So everything, you just take the psychic damage that you took from before. That's all you take. So you take 18, 25, 39 damage.
Is he taking more damage?
No, that's all the total damage that he took during that whole entire ordeal.
well, I'm trying to shoot. I forgot to hit my maximum before to remember what my hit points were.
They were
112.
112.
112, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Is
you.
that
I'll be
after
right
the
back.
36 was added to it?
That was after the 36. He had 76 and added 36 and it made it 112.
That's
112.
a nice big buff of hit points.
Yep.
So I'm down to like what, 60 something?
What's
Plus
112 minus 36 or 39?
73.
There you go.
So you're almost back to where you were before you got
Yeah.
the amulet.
True.
It's like, oh, it's a good day. I really am tanking stuff now. Ha ha.
Thank God for saving throws.
All right.
All right. So what next, guys?
Yeah.
I guess the question is, how long have we been going? Are we like due for a rest?
I mean, you're tired as hell from dancing. I mean, you didn't take a
for
level
me,
of
I would say
exhaustion,
that
but
why don't we stop here, rest overnight, make a camp, and that way we can all be back to normal in the morning.
Yeah, and I would like to switch spell to that one. What is it? The magic one?
dispel magic.
Dispel magic. I think we're going to need that. Can I use that on Pops?
No, that's a curse.
That's a curse. You need to remove
You need
curse.
to remove curse.
Can I get that one too?
You have remove curse?
Let's see. Dispel magic is a what level is that? That's a level. I want to say 2, but level 3.
Level 3.
Yep. Dispel magic is a level 3. So hold on. Let me add it to your sheet.
Can I? Does it need to be in place of something else? Like take something out?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
Beacon
choose your
of Hope.
spells.
I haven't used it. I haven't used Beacon of Hope, so we'll get rid of that one.
Okay.
Now you could also load up, switch a spell out for remove curse, which might help Pops out quite a bit.
Yeah, I want to do both.
Okay. Let me look at remove curse. What
That's
level is
also
that?
a 3rd level spell.
Okay. So if it's 3rd level, you need to move one or the other one. So create food and water? Or
Yep, I haven't used that either.
okay.
Have used Revivify quite a bit, so we're gonna
Yeah, now that don't get rid of that one.
right. The magic word, I think those are both pretty helpful.
Yep.
We'll just get rid of nasty magic and curses for you guys because you touch too many. Keep your hands to yourself.
Didn't your mom ever teach you anything?
Seriously, where did you guys grow up?
I have yet to touch your juicy pirate booty. Don't even say it.
All right, so
like the kid in the store touching things. Must touch.
this thing is gone. You guys are camping out in the.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close this door and close this door. So hopefully it still looks like just blank walls again. Because this is a nice defensible position to camp out in.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Okay.
So you start the fire and get ready to start resting. Everything seems to be moving along fine. Do you want to set up a guard shift?
You know,
I mean,
right here.
I'll take first watch.
If you guys all just want to rest, I actually don't sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
He meditates.
If you feel better about taking turns on perception, we can take turns.
Vespers doesn't sleep. He waits.
Yeah, that's right. Like Chuck Norris. That's my favorite Chuck Norris quote. Like he doesn't sleep, he waits.
Are we resting?
Yes.
There is no such thing as extinction. There are only animals Chuck Norris hasn't killed yet.
Oh my God.
Chuck Norris doesn't go swimming. Water just wants to be around him.
The boogeyman checks under his bed for Chuck Norris.
Water, Texas.
My favorite one was Chuck Norris's tears cure cancer. Too bad he's never cried.
Nice.
Chuck Norris once kicked Bruce Lee so hard he broke into 2 pieces, forming Jackie Chan and Jet Li.
All right, so let's roll some dice. No encounters, no random encounters over through the night. So
We
All right.
did all that. Gotta be something.
So are we
I don't know.
free to hit the full rest button?
correct.
Yes, indeed. Long rest. Get all my stuffs back.
Oh, you can just hit the button. Oh, I see.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't even see the button. Where's the button?
It's under
underneath.
characteristics.
Yep.
It's 2 purple buttons. Or at least on mine.
All the way to the right, about midway down the page.
There you
I
go.
didn't need either because I'm all good.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't take any hits. You're just dropping crits the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, you've rolled crit after crit after crit today. Like every time you've rolled, I think it's almost been a crit.
I think
Four out of
Bob's
five,
taking a
or
level
4 out
of
of
Warlock
6,
because he must have made a deal.
Now, since we've done a long,
Well, I mean, it could be the fact that I'm cursed. It could be Wongo or Wongo. You know,
I can remove curse at
I mean,
this point.
my mace,
Yep.
look, guys, my mace is cursed, and I'm inhabited by Wombo.
So okay, so you can remove curse, and Wongo will resist.
So temporary hit points go away, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Bam! Wongo resists.
Oh shit.
Oh. Mr. Bowman,
The curse on the mace is lifted,
Ooh,
but
now I
Wongo is
Wongo's still
still
hanging out.
inhabiting Pops.
So you're
Oh, 'cause
still
he already got
reckless. Or is that part of the curse?
No, the mace now is just my mace of terror. It's no longer like trying
Curse,
to
You
get
can actually put it down if you want to.
Yeah, you can get rid of it.
Oh no, I'll keep it. I mean, it's just another thing sticking out of my arsenal, you know.
but Wongo was still there. Now,
Yes, Wongo is still staying around.
I
Wongo's
can't
hanging on like a tick.
at this point, but like maybe later on I can try again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not tripping about Wongo though, because he doesn't. He just gives me another action power, whatever.
Well, he also makes you like hit things that we don't want you to.
But anyway,
That doesn't change anything.
anyway, that's not out of character for me. So yeah, no.
Just made Mista a little bit more Mista.
Yep.
You won't even know when he's gone. Tell you the truth.
All right. Okay. So what do we do?
So
Are
you
we
guys
gonna
are heading back out these
explore some
Yeah.
more?
We're
doors.
going back.
I feel so embarrassed now. I didn't know Pops and I were wearing the same thing to the party.
Mhm.
Oh, dude, my ranger always wears his hood.
Mhm.
Wasn't drawn that way, but you can see he's got a hood hanging behind him, right?
There you go. I got to get all dark like Pops now.
All right,
Yes, we go
so
back out to that main
more hoods.
hallway.
yep,
Hoods are
main
everywhere.
hallway.
There we go.
And I'm going to start checking the walls and seeing if I see anything. Do I roll perception?
Yep, roll perception.
A paladin, you should turn around and look at all the darkness behind you.
All right, 12. That's
You
enough
got all
to
these guys in
locate
black hoods fucking following along behind you. Don't you feel it?
here.
Cthulhu, Fatagen, und der Railia.
All right, so as you're feeling along the wall where the S is, you can see one of the rocks. It looks like it's been depressed a few times, and there's not as much moss surrounding this one stone.
Poor guy.
But I think we have
Sorry.
a lever here.
Probably doesn't have a good support system if it's depressed.
The jokes are strong with this one.
It's how I'd fight my depression.
What do we got? Let's kick somebody's butt. Let's go. What's over here? Buzz, we need you to bust a wall.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Or I
thought he
guess
was in this room pressing walls.
Probably can just push it. last time.
Well, that's the thing, though. Do you want to use your magical hand and we'll just stand back and see what happens? Or do
Yeah,
you wanna
let's
just push
totally do the magical hand thing.
Oh, haha. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
So-
let's not touch it with our hands because that leads to interesting things. So
Yeah.
mage hand.
All right. Your little bug of mage hand flies out, pushes it forward, clicks the button, and the door opens up to the wall opens up with a little bit of a scrape and a click.
What can we see?
It's just, the door's not completely open. It just kind of popped open.
Oh, okay. It's just like.
Mage hand.
Let's see if the mage hand is strong enough to actually push it.
No, mage hand is not strong enough to
Okay.
push this door open.
I got your back, Balinor. Go ahead.
I will send
Anything happens,
the
done.
familiar in there, and I will look through its eyes.
All right. Behind the secret door, water fills the carved stone font.
There's a fountain within.
Are you thirsty?
Don't touch. Haven't you learned anything?
I'm always thirsty.
No threats. Go ahead and open it, Balinor. I got an arrow knocked. I'm right behind you.
So I'll try to put just strength.
No, you don't need a strength of roll of anything. The mage hand wasn't strong enough because the mage
The
hand
mage hand can only
lift
move
10.
like 5 pounds. It's not very
All right. Yeah, I'll go open the door and kind of step to the side.
All right. Well, the door grinds across the bottom of the stone floor and opens up, revealing as I said before, there's a font in here that's full of water.
Last time we found one of these, when we went through it, it teleported us somewhere else, but I'm not sure I want to take that chance.
Right. Anybody want to investigate the room other than just that? We got some perception or anything we can roll on this?
Yeah,
already
you can.
doing it.
Whoever wants to go in there. Ooh,
I didn't
no
see
good.
anything.
Yeah, Johnny found nothing.
He's like, nope, it's cool.
I'm blinded by science right now.
You find there's another similar button.
However,
on the wall on the opposite side.
Oh, found secret door.
Dum, dum, dum.
Secret. I've got a secret.
It's got a button just like the other door had, but it's in a different location. It's like closer to the bottom of the ground.
All right, I'm gonna relay the information mentally to Buzz.
And I will share that with everyone else. Now the question becomes at this point: do we want to go this way, or do we want to continue on with Pops' plan and making sure nothing comes up behind us by continuing down and exploring this area?
We don't know how far that down is. I mean, that could open up a whole nother cavern the size that we're in now.
I thought it was like 7 meters. Wasn't it 5 or 7?
It's four deep.
Okay.
So it's like 40 feet deep. You
I
guys
say
are
we
down
go ahead
one
and go
level, so
forward
it
and
would
see what we got.
30 feet deep now.
3 more levels.
Yeah, because we're already down a level, right?
Yeah.
I
There's
say we
4
go ahead and just go forward.
There's 4 levels total. So and they're 10 feet tall each.
So Balinor, you're voting for this direction?
Correct.
Same.
Right now, that's a closed wall.
Yep.
And there's stuff that could come up behind us. We open that, there's stuff that could come up behind us and whatever's in front of us. Just, you know.
Well, they probably know about the secret doors too, so they can come behind us whenever.
But they don't know we're here. We open that door, and we don't know what's on the other side of it. I'm just saying, it's like there's no doors between us and whatever's behind us here.
But to be fair, we've been wandering around here a long time, and nothing's come up the stairs after us.
Yep.
We haven't been real quiet.
No. We lost our stealthy guy.
Yeah, he was disintegrated.
What's in the box?
My thought process in this is that it sounds like there's certain.
Around, man.
I figure there's certain things we're
I
going to
can do
need
that.
to accomplish our goals, and I don't know if we need to backtrack if there are things we need up here.
I'm just saying, why don't we have him send his familiar down there to look around? Because
I will go ahead and do that. I will send Sting down. He'll fly down into the lower levels. Since we got these gargoyles looking things down here, let's see if they react to him.
You Sting, are we the police?
We open the.
I've got a message in a bottle for you.
Genie in a bottle.
We are the police.
All right, so
Go back to the wine room for every breath you take.
I'll be watching you. That's the creepiest song. That's one of the creepiest songs.
It is pretty creepy. Although, if you found out like Sting was outside of your window, like looking in and he's playing his bass, you might be like, all right, that's creepy, but I'm okay with it. Keep playing, man. Keep playing.
all right, so the next level down, there's purple mold that sprouts from the walls, floors, and ceiling. And the road, well, you can't smell anything, but smells like rotten corpses.
No, 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 no. I don't like any of this.
Color out of space.
You don't know.
You want to keep going?
Yeah,
Down?
let's press our luck here.
Okay.
That's what familiars are for. Potentially expendable.
How much longer are we playing?
Just for another 15, 20 minutes.
I got.
Yeah, because Laurie's got to go.
Yeah.
Just one.
The corridors at the bottom of the thing are choked with dust, and the floor is littered with rubble and bones of dead Omuans.
And I'm going to intentionally have the familiar make contact with one of the gargoyles down there. Does it react?
Okay, 1 second. Chambers of Horror.
Let's see if this is going to do anything.
45. Okay, at the bottom of a grand staircase, a resonant mechanical rumbling emanates from a dark shaft opening in the middle of this chamber's floor. 4 cylindrical stone pedestals surround the shaft, each 10 feet tall and 5 feet wide, and featuring a tiny slot in its side. Squatting atop each pedestal is a large 4-armed gargoyle.
You're gonna wake up.
Each gargoyle is contained within a square made of metallic tiles embedded in the top of its pedestal. Starting with the northernmost pedestal and going clockwise, the tiles are copper, silver, gold, and platinum.
Puzzle. I'll relay everything I'm experiencing as I see it.
Nothing live, nothing dangerous. Let's move on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm going to say when you relay your information.
Through this way?
Because we know somebody was down there, but nothing is mucking with my familiar right now.
Nope.
All right, let's roll on then, Balinor.
All right.
You got the lead.
Balinor.
You got
We're
the
going
lead.
the Balinor direction.
I got the rear guard. Y'all do your thing.
Whoa.
He just blasts through the door.
Balinor's had enough of this shit.
I'm gonna open the door. What do I see? Fuck it.
All right. 3 archways overlook a circular chamber where a spiral staircase descends into darkness. The staircase walls are lined with unlit torches and iron sconces and set with niches containing moldering humanoid skulls and bones.
If you like, I can light the torches with my fireflies, because firebolt will light combustibles.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. Let's see if there's anything about to come up those steps.
Like to listen. Perception.
Yep, go ahead.
Anything from down below.
Board on of arrows. I could put that at the top of the stairs there.
I don't hear shit.
Yeah, you guys.
I hear
Pops,
even less than that.
Was you rolling perception for the here listening too?
Yeah.
No,
No, Pops.
that was from my. No, that was previous before the door over here.
Okay. All right, Tobias is nothing.
I'm like
Hold on,
blinking
guys.
in Robin Hood men with tights.
Let me see if I.
I'm going to go up here and kind of look and see what I see.
Yeah, there's a couple doors. One's up here. You can behind this door. You can hear people kind of being a little bit rowdy.
Okay.
I rolled a 24.
Woo.
All right. Yeah, you can hear the rowdiness coming from in here, and then there's this room over here is quiet.
All right, Max, here's the question here. Would this be a good time to stop? Because I don't think we can
Yeah.
probably get through a whole combat.
Yeah.
And Laurie's got to go.
Yeah, it would be a good time to stop. So
That's why we can pick up here and we can decide which door we want to
Good
open.
stopping point. Absolutely.
We got 10 minutes to decide that now because I already have my thoughts on that. We can hear those guys in there. They're being rowdy. If we go in there and make noise, nobody in this place is going to notice.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They're already in there making noise. So
Sounds like
we know they're there. They don't know we're here. We got the surprise on them. So
surprise round.
yep.
I think we have a plan for next session.
Yep. That'll be good.
Kool-Aid Man.
We'll let Wango lead Pops. Wango leading the way.
Wango tearing it up.
Party.
Wango Tango.
Like two people running on the ceiling.
Yeah.
You're just
Very dark.
I mean, to be
Well,
fair,
Vespers looks like he should be on the ceiling.
well, he can be now because
Yeah.
of the
totally can be. I haven't done it yet because I don't think the hallways are that high. But you know what? I think I am going to start running along the ceiling just because of fucking pressure plates on the floor.
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
You and
Hear
Ernie
that noise.
ceiling, and then the rest of you can go in through the floor, and I'll just stay back and make sure you don't die.
All right.
All right.
We're
So
very good at that. We thank you.
nobody has anything interfering with this next week right now, right?
No, I'm good.
Nope.
All
Should be
right.
Next week we will be back. Look for the replay Thursday night in case you missed this. We'll replay it Thursday afternoon before our next live stream. We also got the Fellowship of the D20. We'll show their last episode after this, like at 2 o'clock
right.
today. They go live on Sunday. So keeping you up with the gaming stuff. We got Romo art tonight, Creative Cranium tonight. So everybody, well, I haven't heard from Timothy actually. I don't know what's up with Creative Cranium.
What time is the Romo art?
7 o'clock. 7
All
o'clock.
right.
And remember, days left for Path of the Pale Rider, and then when you're done shopping there, go check out the Roku.
Yep.
That's right.
Always check out the Roku. Need your
Yeah.
support, guys. Wave of the future. Get in on it now.
Hell
It
yeah.
doesn't matter if you're a fan or a sponsor or a creator or a content a showrunner. It doesn't matter what you
Help
are.
us
There's
out.
there for everybody.
Help us get the Roku going because that's going to help the overall pop culture comic book community. A place
Yeah.
where like creators can get monetized right away from AdSense. No sorts of censorship, no sorts of BS that you're having to deal like with these large corporate tech companies. Just content, guys.
I heard a little rumor last night that Max built one of these view-on-demand platforms on Roku before, and it was really successful.
Yeah. I used to have one. The Grindhouse channel was the largest independent.
You made that?
Yeah.
Holy crap! I love that channel.
Yeah,
I'm
it
trying
was
to
the
tell you
Grindhouse
guys,
channel.
man, this is legit. This is legit. Max knows what he's doing. It's about having the right people in the right place to make this happen. Okay. Shit, tell him, Max. That thing was awesome.
Yeah, the Grindhouse channel, we had millions of viewers. I mean, it was the largest not corporate channel on Roku for the longest time. And then I had someone that scraped all my links and was put on their stuff on, put all my movies on a private channel, and Roku wouldn't do anything to stop it. So, I mean, I was just losing my ad revenue left and right because Roku plays the ads on it, but it's based off the Roku app itself is where the ads come from.
Right.
So they were circumventing my advertisements and playing it for free, and I was getting it was throwing my analytics all off and everything, and Roku wouldn't do anything to help me. We wouldn't shut down this channel. And I'm just like, you guys are dicks. And then we had to shut down the channel because it was just killed our revenue stream. I mean, because why are you going to watch it with two ads in front of the movie when you could just watch the movie for free with no ads?
And how do we protect ourselves from that on this time around?
Secure socket layer, so we're good.
Okay. See?
We
issue addressed. And here we come again. Max, you got something else you're working on too, don't you?
Just for now, I mean, no. I mean,
not ready yet?
No, it's still in development phases. It's not even ready for alpha testing yet.
But see, he is working on something else cool too, guys. I'm just saying. Be ready. You know, this guy's a genius. Y'all don't know. Max is like top of the line out here getting shit done. So, you know. What was that, Jerry?
It's fun.
Coffee.
Pressure built up in my canister.
Hey guys, I'm out of here. Have a good day, man.
All right, Johnny. See you later. Peace.
Right in the face.
And I talked to Hart last night, and he was talking about the new Heart Attack show, which will be on Madness Comic Network and the American News Channel.
Yep.
Is that Hart Fisher?
It is Hart Fisher. I'll be on the show with him. It's me and him interviewing horror movie creators.
If I recall, wasn't Hart Fisher the creator of Razor back in the 90s?
Razor Wire, Flowers on the Razor Wire. Yep.
Bill the Bull, the Jeffrey Dahmer books, all that. That was Hart.
Bye, everybody.
See you later, Les.
See ya.
Consequences. All right. Well, I'm going to take off too. So I'll catch you guys later.
Take it easy, Max. Thanks for doing the thing.
Yep. Peace.
Roll some commercials, Pops.
We're going to roll a couple of commercials and we're going to be out of here. First, if you're not familiar with almost all of our programming on this channel, we have a little trailer just for that. It doesn't have all of it, but it has a lot of it. Check it out.
Madness Entertainment Group presents the Madness Comic Network with original programming and additional comic-related content.
told that moron not to take out my Tchaikovsky tape. No matter, let's get started. Here we are, Nancy Moon. The last time we left our heroine, she had just joined my esteemed colleagues at level M. We had the soldier who cannot stop talking, a magician with money issues, and a vampire with a checkered past. With their other teammates she's yet to meet, one in particular might be a little bit shocking for her. I do hope she's not allergic. Back it today, won't you? Like right meow.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit cb4k.org.